Hey everyone, Steve Grogan here. Today's video is a book review of the Jeek Kune Do Mindset by Martin O'Neill. Usually we have videos that feature training tips in the way of drills and other things like that to help you develop a home-based Wing Chun training routine. So if you'd like to see that footage, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when it's out. But I like to review books and instructional videos for the same purpose, to help you get ideas. So this book is unique in that it starts out talking about questions to ask yourself before you train, which I thought was, no one else has started a book that way. I thought that was pretty cool. It presents a high amount of side stories and anecdotes. It doesn't even get around to training until section 2 of the book. In a section on Jeet Kune Do equipment, he recommends a starter kit, even suggests good clothing and progressive focus mitt drills. And then in section 3 he goes into introduction to workouts, gives a 2-week program. Weeks 1 through 3 it turns out to be about exercises, not Jeet Kune Do training. And so he gives home workout suggestions. One thing I thought was interesting and kind of cool compared to the stuff I've been into for the last few years, he says you ought to calculate your 1 rep max weight. What's the maximum weight you can lift and hold for X amount of time? I mean, that sounds like a good old workout protocol that John Little came up with, called One and Done. I think it was John Little. Yes, it was. Well, I don't know if he came up with it, but he talked about it before. John Little, of course, has edited several books in the Bruce Lee Library. Also co-wrote Body by Science with Dr. Doug McGuff, which is life-changing book for me. He talks about the rate of perceived exertion, which I didn't hear about that when I read this book, but then later on I took a course from a website called Hit Uni. The course was called No External Load Training, where just what it sounds like, you don't use weights. It's not body weight either, though, so it's different. Excuse me. They talked about when you're running a client or even yourself through these workouts to calculate, rate of perceived exertion. Of course, I asked, well, what if someone thinks they're working hard and they're not? And that led to a whole discussion that I won't get into here. And talks about a scale, how to measure that perceived exertion. Then we go into the fundamental techniques of JKD, sparring and fighting. He talks about something called isolation technical sparring, which echoes something in progressive sparring from a book called Jeek Kune Do Basics by David Cheng, which I loved. Gives several examples of trapping, talks about the 4 quadrants. Then, street smarts, be a happy, and section 7, be a happy warrior. And then he gives an appendix with workouts on the mitts, heavy bags, sparring, etc. So all in all, not a bad book. I'll recommend it, sure. And the link's in the description box. So go there and check it out. If you buy it, I'll get a small commission because it's an affiliate link, but that's at no extra cost to you. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe and the bell icon. See you next time.